Y'all, I'm about to have like a conniption fit. Like my heart is just pounding out of my chest because ever since I started seeing the pictures of the Grammy Award show 2023, which was last night, the fashions, all I could see were like, first of all, I saw solid colors for one, but then when I started seeing like mimicking of the colors, I'm like, wait a minute, here we go. So the blue, like the first picture I even saw was the dress that Cardi B was wearing. Of course, she's doing the Illuminati hand signal, right? The hand over the eye. But then the fact that her outfit incorporates that whole technique. But then the most obvious thing for me, here we go with obvious, like that's been a theme, like even that came out in the channeling, like things should be obvious to us. Well, here we go. Her dress theme had to do with like water, waves, right? I mean, you don't have to be a fashion connoisseur to see that. Like there's definitely a representation of some sort of sign, like a symbol, but this happens to be around water, right? I was seeing more blue, like, okay, Taylor Swift, to mention, had on a cute little blue ensemble, but hers had like the Swarovski crystals, like the glistening effect. So I'm like, okay, so that's like a galaxy representation, right? Because some would say there is water in the galaxy. But with the stars, I'm like, okay, so this is really starting to send me. The second photo I saw was Lizzo. She had on like this rose embellished cover up, like only her face was seen. So immediately I thought of Fire and Rise of the Phoenix energy, which is cool. But then there's another picture of her showing that was kind of just a cape kind of overlay over the dress or outfit. It might have been like a jumpsuit she was wearing, like that was kind of a peach or orange color. So I'm like, okay, but it's still giving me fire, right? Or the birth of something. Listen, y'all, then I'm seeing a lot of silver. I'm like, okay, what's up with the silver? So is the silver like just representing like star energy? Like if we were to just look at the elemental energy of air, stars, right? A lot of black, but then the black incorporated silver as well. Or if not that, then there were black and white combos. So obviously we know the Illuminati for, just being able to send off signals by way of that combination, right? So I'm like, what better way to tell us that there's going to be some sort of natural disaster headed our way than to have the stars present it for us by way of not saying a word, which is how this works. It's all symbolism. But then another thing that just struck me is they always have to let us know what's about to happen. They're not going to spell it out for you, but they're going to be creative and show you in ways that, you may not be paying attention, but some of us are. And I've just, like I said, when I started this, I'm like, it's just like something sitting on your chest and you just have to get it out. That's how I felt, because I'm like, this it's just way too obvious to me. And the fact that my heart was pounding out of my chest, like, okay, so I know something needs to be said about this, y'all. They've been doing this for a long time, putting it right in front of our faces. So this is that obvious energy that came out in that reading. Like I couldn't shake it in the reading. Like it just seems like this is obvious. Well, here's a prime example, you guys. But anyway, y'all know I'm all here for fashions and all that good stuff. But this was just kind of sticking out to me like, wait a minute, something ain't right here. But yeah, on my little Clubhouse room, or the little thing that I have, it's called Houses. It's not really a room. It is kind of, but it's us. We're there kind of vibing. And I just posted some screenshots and I'm looking for feedback here because like this is crazy. Anyway, y'all, just wonder if there anybody else out there who noticed. Hope this helps.